What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Boog from B&B Auto Detailing. Glad to have you guys with us. Finally, you guys, today's the day. I'm so excited. Today's the day we're going to do the ceramic coating on the 64 Impala. Now, I did cheat a little bit. I did do that half of the car yesterday evening. It was too hard for me. It's been sprinkling here in Northern California. We got a little bit of rain, so I couldn't pull the car out and spin it around to video that side, to make a video of it. And it's pretty narrow over there with the other car, so I just went ahead and did it without being on camera. But this side I left for you guys, so we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Today we're using the Pro Wax Synergy S1 coating that a lot of you guys may have received in your September glove box, which was a tremendous value. Now, I'm going to go ahead and apply a few drops of this to the applicator. Put the lid on this and set this down. Always put your lid back, you guys. Don't make that mistake. You will knock these over and there goes your coating. You'll be out a few bucks and you may have to wait and order another coating if you don't have one available. I will say this much, this coating, like a lot of other coatings, a little bit goes a long way. What I like to do is mark off a section. So I'm going to put my wipe off towel here, and that's going to be my stop line. So I'm going to go ahead and do an outline of the coating. Now this coating, you could get on the stainless, you could apply it to the moldings, and then I'm going to fill it in. We're going to do a crosshatch pattern. So here we go. Like I said, a little bit goes a long way. It does give you a pretty good time window, working window before it starts to flash on you. And you do gotta bend and position yourself to make sure on these lighter colors like this that you're getting every inch of the car. Because it is really easy to miss a spot because you can't necessarily plain out see where the coating is being applied. So you got to kind of bend here and there, catch the right light, make sure you're getting good coverage. So there we go. It's rainbowed over, so I'm going to go ahead and wipe it down. This first wipe is pretty much you're just leveling the product out, making it even, and flip your towel over and give it a buff. It is that easy, you guys. Nothing to it. Make sure you go ahead and wipe, go past where you actually applied the coating, because a lot of times it'll overlap and you'll hit the adjacent panels and you don't want that stuff to dry up. But there we go. I'll bring the camera in, let you guys see how this is going. So excuse the shakiness here. But there you go, look at that. Nice reflection. So far so good. Like I said, the worst part is probably the smell, the chemical smell of this coating. Otherwise it's, fairly decently easy to apply. But definitely get a lot of gloss out of it, that's for sure. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and set you guys back up on the tripod, and then I'm going to go ahead and finish out this car. Okay guys, we moved on. I completed the entire roof. So now we're going to go ahead and start applying to this quarter panel. Like I said before, you could get this, you could go ahead and apply it over the stainless steel and the chrome trim. It's safe to do so, and it will add a protection to it for sure. So let's go ahead and get it on. Again, I'm just doing this in sections, paying attention to where you apply, where you start and stop. definitely where you stop. So then you will know where to start. So far so good, nice and smooth. Like I said, I'm doing the stainless steel trim. So far so good. I did realize that maybe the grabbiness or the stuttering that I was getting when I go to wipe off the coating with the rag might be maybe because of the humidity. You know, maybe the weather condition that we're having here. It's overcast skies. It did sprinkle a little bit a little while ago, but I'm indoors in the garage. So instead of leaving it on for like, you know, minute and a half, I'm leaving it on for about 40 seconds. As soon as it rainbows, I'm wiping it off. So here we go. I don't know if you could tell compared to the clip from earlier, but if you don't wait a full minute or so, it is way easier to wipe off, buff off. And like I said, that first initial wipe, you're just leveling out the coating and spreading it. Make sure when you are wiping, you go over the adjacent panels so you don't get any high spots, any spots that dry. You don't need to get a chance to wipe it off. But there you go, man. I'm telling you guys, I could definitely see the difference in the gloss. Big difference. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and keep continuing, and I'll bring you guys in periodically. Okay guys, this is the last section of this quarter panel. I've already done from the top all the way to the bottom, including the fender skirt. And I've done the whole middle section, the whole lower section. I only have this section left to go. So here we go. Like I said before, outline your section and then fill it in. Almost like coloring. Stay in the lines. And like I said, 40 seconds or so seems to be the sweet spot. For removing the coating. Basically, as soon as you get the rainbow effect, she's ready. So there we go. We'll wait until, like I said, on this color, it's hard to see. You do definitely, you know, got to bend and get down low and look to the side so you could get the right angles to make sure you didn't miss anything. Because it's really easy to miss a spot on a color like this because it makes it hard to see. But there we are. Quarter panel's rainbowed. The coating has rainbowed. And it's time to wipe her off. Smearing in the product, nice and even. Go ahead and flip over our towel and give it a buff. Man, I'm telling you, the gloss is insane. Insane in the membrane, insane in the brain. No, seriously, you guys, man. I thought it looked good just after polishing. This stuff works good. I am impressed. I don't like the smell of it. It's very harsh. In fact, it's giving me a headache. I would definitely wear a respirator and have your doors open if you can, get a good circulation going. Right now it's sprinkling outside, so I don't really want to open up the doors. And I wouldn't wear my respirator, but I did try to put it on, and it's too old. The rubber band snapped, the part that goes around your head. So All right, let me bring you guys in and show you this quarter panel, man. Okay, here we go. Here's the roof, completely coated. Hopefully you guys can see that gloss. I mean, it's there, man. It's phenomenal. It looks wet. Quarter panel's completely done. I don't have the best lighting, you guys. Definitely plan on upgrading my lighting soon. Actually, I have upgraded. I have the lights. I just haven't had the chance to install them. So there you have it, guys. You can catch that reflection. Look at that. It's my garage doors. Like I said, it's like a silver metallic paint. Kind of hard in these conditions to capture the gloss and the reflection. Hopefully it comes across in the camera good for you guys. And like I said, so far I'm liking it. Let's continue. Okay guys, here we go. Home stretch. Car is completely done. Only have this section of the hood to go. Everything else has been coated, protected. So here we go. I'm going to add a little more to the applicator. A few drops should do it. Here we go again. Outline the surface and then fill it in. Don't know if the cameras will even pick up, if you could even see the coating going on. But I definitely can. Just take your time, you guys. Don't be in a hurry. And, you know, pretty much anybody can get the job done. The main part is you know, leveling out the paint, removing, you know, do at least a paint enhancement. I went ahead and went over this one and did a full decon clay bar. Then I hit it with the DA 15 millimeter, and I'll tell you, it brought a lot of the imperfections out of the paint. Cleared up the paint really nice, got a lot of the swirls and everything out. I didn't go for 100% perfection, but I'm right about, man, I'm gonna go as far as saying 90%, maybe even 95. It came out good. All right, here we go. Ooh, I already see it. Flip over my towel. Give it a buff. Okay guys, I'm going to grab the camera. I'll bring you guys down a little lower so you guys could see. Hopefully you guys could catch this. But this thing is done. Look at that. Look at that, look at that, look at that. It's very nice. I think the car came out pretty phenomenal. That ceramic coating by Pro Wax, the Synergy S1 coating, did a phenomenal job. I mean, car's got tons of gloss, guys. Great reflection. I hope it's coming through on the camera. Was not hard to apply. Like I said, maybe the hardest part was the wipe off. But once you figure out your time window, it's gonna come down to your weather, your humidity, you know, your weather conditions. You'll have to play around with it a little bit and figure out what works for you. For me, as soon as you see it rainbow, or as soon as I seen it rainbow, wipe it off. Look at that, you guys. Those are my windows in the garage. Look at that reflection. She's a beauty. Like I said, very nice, very nice. And let me show you guys. I did both sides of the car, and I only recorded this side. but I actually did the other side yesterday. And then it got too dark on me, so I finished this side, and I figured I'll record this side because it was easier. I didn't have to move the car out, especially while it's raining. But this is the stuff from Pro Wax Synergy S1 ceramic paint coating. This has a 9H hardness level, and basically you apply it. Do not let the car come in contact with any water, rain, or anything like that. Best ideal condition would be to keep it indoors like I'm doing for at least 24 hours, you guys. And I'll tell you guys, just overnight, the other side that I did yesterday did become slicker as it cured. Still not the slickest coating I ever used, but it did become a lot slicker. Okay guys, my final thoughts on the Pro Wax Synergy S1 ceramic coating. I coated the entire car. It's a huge car. It was a huge task to do. Like I said earlier in the video, I did do the other side. And with that, I didn't record it because it's so close to another vehicle and I couldn't pull it out because it's been sprinkling, you know, here and there. But I did do the other side. And this morning when I woke up and just looked over the work, that side did become more slick as it cured. I did notice the difference, you know, tremendously. It's not the slickest coating in the world, no, by far, but gloss-wise, it did its job. I can't really speak on the protection-wise because I just coated it. You know, that might come maybe in a later video, 5-6 months down the road. We might speak on the durability of it. But this coating wasn't the hardest to apply, and it wasn't the easiest. It was, you know, pretty well right in the middle. One thing I wouldn't recommend it for a beginner. I definitely wouldn't recommend using this coating unless you have a respirator. I want to stress on that point because I did get a headache from doing it. I had to take breaks here and there, open up the door, let it air out. Turned on my fan. It does have a very harsh chemical smell, so just be forewarned, but don't hesitate. You know, if you got a car, you want to coat it, it's a good, reasonably priced coating. And so far, you guys, I mean, you've seen the video, hopefully that translated, hopefully the gloss and the shine translated onto video, but I'm happy with it, you guys. So thanks for joining. Again, I'm Boog from B&B Auto Detailing. Just want to say thank you guys for being with us. Thanks for being patient, waiting on this video. I know it was supposed to happen weeks ago, but you know, things happen. I had to wait for the right time and right situation to go ahead and apply it. If you guys like this video, please consider subscribing and hit the like button, hit the thumbs up button, and share this video with somebody that you think might dig it. You know, there's not a lot of videos on YouTube of people, you know, applying ceramic coatings on a classic car. So I thought I'd, you know, treat you guys to this. You know, not everybody's into low riding. I get that. Not everybody's into Honda Civics and Acuras, and you know, this is for. I'm a car enthusiast. I like all kinds of cars. So hope you guys liked the video. God bless you guys. Have a wonderful week wherever you are, and see you guys on the next one.